What's up, my mind your money business people? It's me yet again with another video. I'm a little late, long day. Regardless, on Friday, market closed, I made some money. I made some money. Even though things didn't look so great on Thursday. Today, well, Friday, when the market closed, I made some money. The S&P 500 rebounded as Amazon gave its earnings report. It's surging, and the jobs report that came out was also pretty good. So let's get into it. Let's see what the market is saying. It says U.S. stocks stage a comeback on Friday as investors digested a big miss in the monthly jobs report and welcomed Amazon and Intel earnings. The U.S. election is right around the corner in a few days. The Fed is coming out with its, interest rates, possible cuts, 25 basis points. Then Nvidia is giving its earnings report in November. I foresee this turning out to be a great month for the month of November. Even though things went south on Thursday, it's not speaking for the entire month. And I'm very optimistic, right? So let's see what else it's saying. It says the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite gained 0.8%, while the S&P 500 rose 0.4%, both coming off a steep sell-off, fueled by worries, pretty much fear. I remember listening to this one speaker, don't ask me who it was or who it is, but it talked about the word fear. It defined fear, each letter. False evidence appearing real, right? So sometimes when people are fearful, they react, and they react most often without thinking, right? So it says both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 are coming off a steep sell-off fueled by worries, nothing factual, but worries about big tech artificial intelligence spending. So you're worried about these companies spending billions of dollars. So I think that's legitimate fear, I guess. It's like, okay, you're investing into these companies that are investing billions of dollars into this technology, and you're uncertain on how they're going to benefit or make profit on said investment. But artificial intelligence, everyone knows, artificial intelligence is driving the future. So these companies, like i.e. Microsoft, i.e. Amazon, i.e. Tesla, Apple, they know what they're doing. They're not like a part of the Magnificent Seven for nothing. They're not market cap valued over $1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion, Nvidia over $3 trillion for no reason. These people are not idiots, right? Either way, but that was the reason for the steep sell-off on Thursday. They were worried about the spending of these companies on artificial intelligence. Either way, the Dow Jones Industrial Average added roughly 0.7%. So despite this turnaround on Friday, all three gouges posted losses for the week because Thursday's loss was a big one. I took a big hit on Thursday, but I gained a little bit back on Friday. So markets took in their stride the disappointing headline numbers in the all-important jobs report. The U.S. economy added just 12,000 jobs in October, significantly missing expectations. The government said those numbers were weighed down by recent hurricanes and strike activity. Boeing, they're on strike. The hurricanes hit the South, Florida, Texas, South Carolina, those southern states. So a lot of people are out of jobs. So, yeah. Um, the report is the last major economic data before the Federal Reserve's next policy session on November 7th. Market expectations for that meeting moved little in its wake, with traders pricing at about 99% odds of a quarter point rate cut at the Fed's meeting next week, per CME FedWatch. Now, the key thing here, it says market expectations. These are not like us casual investors like myself, or you can call someone like me a retail investor. I'm not a hedge fund manager. I'm not managing billions of dollars. I don't have billions and millions of dollars that I am investing personally, right? So when it talks about market expectation, that's pretty much Wall Street. So a lot of times, companies can exceed expectations, but then you will notice the stock still goes down, and you will read in articles about market expectations, expected more. It's not about me. I'll be happy when a company exceeds, expectations, even by a small margin. But when you have these people who can manipulate stocks, who can manipulate the prices and the values of things, when you have a lot of money, things can go either way. It's all about, I believe, and in my opinion, it's all about how they feel and what it is that they're looking to do at that particular time. I'm not going to try to understand why things are the way that they are, or why people do what they do. So all I can do is dollar cost average into the stock market monthly. And that's what I did. I bought stock on Friday. I woke up at, what time did I wake up? Because I'm ahead. So I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I bought stocks. I bought more S&P 500 SPLG stock. I bought more FTEC, Information Technology ETF stocks. I bought more Nvidia. I bought more Tesla. I bought more Apple. I bought more Broadcom. That's all I can do, because I'm in it for the long haul, because I'm an individual investor. So I'm doing my research and I am investing my own money. That's why I need to put out this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. All content provided on this channel and videos is for entertainment purposes only, people. Entertainment purposes only, and reflects my personal opinion. So please do your own research and talk to a financial advisor before you invest any of your money. I also suggest that you lower your debt to income ratio as much as possible. The more money you have access to, the more money you can then make in investments, in like these paper assets called the stock market, Nvidia, S&P 500, information technology ETFs, Broadcom, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta. The more money you have access to that is yours, that's in your control, the more you will have to invest, and then have the possibility, because nothing's certain, to earn money on your investment, because these are considered assets. And when you do it smartly, you will make money on these investments, instead of investing your money into depreciating assets like clothes, cars, trips, credit cards. But credit cards not a D. Either way, you understand what I'm saying, right? So yeah, lower your debt to income ratio. Get out of debt. Get out of debt. Me personally, I have no student loan debt. I have no personal loan debt. I have no mortgage. I paid off all of my mortgages. I've had a total of 4 or 5 homes. I sold 2, 3. I don't remember. I do remember. I had 3 homes. I sold 2. And then I purchased another. And then I paid that off in 2021. So I have been totally debt free since 2021. I bought a car, and then I gave that car to a family member. And then I have a car. I paid off my daughter's car. things happen. I have an emergency fund. So I follow the Dave Ramsey plan. I have an emergency fund. It's so great, right? To where I went to visit a family member. I won't say who it is, but that person was having sleep issues. And so I just Googled, what can help sleep issues. And then it talked about these types of beds that can be controlled remotely. And then I asked the individual, would they like one of these beds? The individual said yes. So we went out and looked for one and found it. Got the bed, the frame, a good mattress. It was $4,000. I paid for it. It wasn't within the budget for that month, but I paid for it, and then I had to, either I paid for it. And so those are the types of things that I'm able to do being debt free. And those are the types of things that I want for you to be able to do what you want to do. Like, do you have to have a $4,000 bed? No, I don't even have a $4,000 bed. I don't. But that person, since having that bed, has talked about how much better they're able to sleep at night now. And so, I say job well done. And so, either way, I said all that to say this, not to boast or brag. Yeah, I am boasting and bragging, but I'm also saying and showing how, when you are financially free and when you are in control of your life, in control of your money, you're able to do whatever you want to do. And then after doing it, you have no regrets. And I have no regrets. $4,000. So what? I paid $3,500 for a freaking, I think $3,500. No, the most I paid for a first class ticket was $5,000 because it was at last minute. But again, just being able to do things like that, it is what it is. And then the thing is, I'm not spending that money at this particular time and not investing that type of money for my future, because being able to do that now is something that I want to do later, because there are a lot of people spending money, not investing. They're spending money, making things look like they're living a lavish lifestyle. But are you able to sustain that? I want to be able to live in the future like how I am today with no worries. So either way, I'm going to end this video because I am posting it pretty late, but I had to relax and I got a lot of rest today. It is what it is. So you guys, make sure that you're investing into the stock market. Invest into something, real estate, something that can provide you income. Multiple streams of income is a great thing, and you need to figure out a way to create that for yourself. And if you don't have it right now, you can create it. You can create it. It's all about the decisions that you are making. I retired from the military. I have, I've been stationed all over the country within the U.S. I've been overseas. So I was able to, purchase property in different states. And mind you, at the time that I purchased those properties, I really had no idea as to what I was doing, but I did it. I would just have these thoughts and I would just do it. It wasn't something that that just happened. I would think about things, and then if I felt the need to do it, weighing the consequences and the odds, and either way, because right now I'm rambling. Get out of debt, people, and invest in the stock market. Peace.